Many cities around the world are worth visiting, but some of them really stand out and are on the bucket list of every traveler. London is one of them. This bustling English city is about 1,977 years old and offers a ton of sights and sounds for its 30 million yearly travelers. Given its size, it can be a bit overwhelming not to have a clear itinerary in mind when you plan a trip here. So, this video can help out. We have incorporated all the best activities and things to see in London in 5 days. And if you want to check that out, then keep watching till the end. So now let's begin our London trip. There are many ways you can use to reach London, either by plane, through its 3 main airports, Heathrow, Gatwick, or Stansted, or if you're coming from Europe, the Eurostar train is the best pick. From Heathrow, you can take the Heathrow Express train to Paddington in the city, and it takes just 15 minutes. From Gatwick or Stansted, you can hop on the Gatwick Express or Stansted Express for a smooth ride into central London. And if you want to save some cash, the Tube and National Express buses are slower but more affordable options. Now, where to stay in this gorgeous city? London has loads of great neighborhoods, depending on your vibe and budget. Covent Garden is perfect if you want to be right in the middle of all the action like theater shows, street performances, and all the restaurants you can imagine. But it will be a bit pricier here because you'll be staying near all the attractions. Next is South Kensington. It's a more chilled out area with some great architecture to see and cool museums nearby like the V&A and Natural History Museum. For affordable rates, the best place to stay is King's Cross or Camden. King's Cross has lots of affordable hotels and hostels, while Camden is a bit edgier, with a vibrant market and cool street art. These areas are comparatively cheaper than most of the central parts of London. For a budget-friendly option, you can check out Premier Inn or Ibis Hotels. Both of them offer clean, comfortable rooms and won't break the bank for you. Hackney or Clapham are areas with some good Airbnb options. When you have selected the accommodation, you need to sort out how you'll get around town. London has some great public transportation options. The Oyster card or contactless payment is your best bet for payments. Both give you unlimited access to buses, the tube, trams, and even riverboats. For a 5-day stay, top up your visitor Oyster card with 30 to 40 pounds and you'll have plenty to cover all your trips. You can easily get yours from any London tube station and are good for traveling across certain zones. Once you've sorted out travel and accommodation, you are ready to explore London. Even doing all of this is an experience here and you will learn how the city functions. Your day 1 in London should be all about soaking up the heart of this city. You can start your day with the serving of the classic English breakfast with bacon, sausages, eggs, beans, and tomatoes. It can't get any more English than that. Once fueled up, it's time for some sightseeing. Your first stop can be the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben. Snap a few photos of these iconic landmarks before strolling across Westminster Bridge for a stunning view of the London Eye. It's a giant Ferris wheel on the south bank of the Thames, giving you breathtaking panoramic views of the city. And when you are already here, how about a chance to ride it as well? After you've ticked this must-do activity in London, then you can go on a nice walk along the south bank. It's packed with street performers, little pop-up food stalls, and riverside bars. For lunch, you can stop at Borough Market, located in the heart of the city, and is a foodie's dream. You can grab some street food like a burger or a cheese sandwich and enjoy it while sitting by the Thames River. After lunch, head over to Trafalgar Square and visit the National Gallery. It's free to enter and has masterpieces from artists like Van Gogh, Turner, and Da Vinci. Spend an hour or two wandering through the beautiful galleries. By late afternoon, it's time to unwind. Head to St. James's Park, just a short walk away, for some peace and greenery. You can grab an ice cream and enjoy people watching. In the evening, you can finish off strong with a steak dinner or maybe fish and chips. If you're in the mood of a drink, then you can head over to a cozy pub like the Harp, a traditional spot known for its great selection of ales and ciders. This day has to be about exploring the royal side of London. After all, the British monarchy is the most famous one in the whole world. You can start your day with a visit to the Buckingham Palace. If you're here during summer, you might even catch the changing of the guard ceremony, which starts around 11 a.m., so try to get here early for a good spot. After soaking in the royal vibes, take a short walk to Hyde Park. It's one of London's largest green spaces. You can get a coffee here and relax while enjoying the nature around you. By the afternoon, you can head out for lunch to South Kensington, where you'll find a collection of world-class museums. The Victoria and Albert Museum is perfect if you love art and design, or check out the Natural History Museum to see the famous dinosaur skeletons. Both are free, so take your time exploring. You can also head over to Kensington Gardens, which is right next to Hyde Park. Next, visit the beautiful Kensington Palace, which, by the way, is home to William and Kate. Today, you can take a trip down to Covent Garden. Enjoy a light breakfast at Balthazar and explore the lively piazza, filled with street performers and cute boutiques. From there, you can head to Neal's Yard, a hidden gem with colorful buildings and cozy cafes. It's a perfect spot for snapping photos and grabbing a quick coffee. You can hop onto the Tube for a trip to Shoreditch and explore the Brick Lane Market. It's famous for lots of vintage shops, street art, and food stalls of different cuisines. Spitalfields Market is another famous one to buy some unique items. Don't forget to head over to Soho, which is the pulsating heart of nightlife in London. It's inclusive and has lots of music, cocktail options, and late-night eateries. Any trip to London can't be complete without a trip to the Tower of London. To avoid the crowds, make sure you arrive early. It has the British crown jewels on public display here. These jewels are just stunning and have deep cultural significance for Britain. After that, you can go out to take some photos of the Tower Bridge and enjoy some scenic views of the city. For lunch, stroll along the Thames and grab something at the Anchor, a charming riverside pub with traditional British food. Afterward, you can head to St. Paul's Cathedral and take a walk inside this architectural masterpiece. And while in London, you just have to experience the afternoon tea culture here. Head to Fortnum & Mason or Sketch for an elegant and Instagrammable spread of scones, sandwiches, and delicate pastries served with the finest teas. It's the perfect way to relax in style and get a true taste of London's tea culture. After that, you can cross the Millennium Bridge and explore the Tate Modern for some world-class contemporary art. At the end of the day, you can have dinner at the Oxo Tower restaurant, enjoying sunset views over the Thames. By the fifth day, you have seen and experienced quite a lot of London, and today you should keep it easy and relaxed, but enjoyable at the same time. Start with a nice breakfast at Farm Girl Cafe, which serves health-focused foods with cozy vibes. It's a perfect way to begin your day. After fueling up, you can explore Portobello Road, famous for its colorful streets and antique stalls. You can also find some vintage clothes and jewelry and also some interesting artworks. It's great for collecting souvenirs from your London trip. Now for a laid-back and relaxed afternoon, head over to Regent's Park. You can wander through the beautiful Queen Mary's Rose Garden or rent a rowboat on the lake. For lunch, you can try the Grazing Goat, a cozy gastropub near Marylebone with some delicious British classics on the menu like shepherd's pie, fish and chips, and duck roast. If you're into movies and books, then you can check out Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, The Making of Harry Potter, which is another famous attraction in London. And finally, you can end your trip on a high note with a cozy evening in Primrose Hill, where you can enjoy one last view of London's skyline as the sun sets. As your trip comes to an end, and you will have seen so much that this city has to offer and will be yearning to visit again soon. That's it for today. If you liked the video, then press the like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you soon in another video.